Good morning, MolyFitters, and welcome to the second show of week 3. Thank you for that, Arif. Could we make sure all mobile phones are switched off, please? That's actually the cameraman who should know better. Right, where were we? So, welcome to the second show. I've got the giggles now, this is great. It's not like we're live or anything, don't worry. So, the second show of week 3. What we're going to do today, first of all, if you have any questions about what we've been doing, because core is quite complicated, please ask me now. But bear in mind, I think there's about a 20 or 30 second delay. So I will keep talking for a bit, for 30 seconds to see if any questions come in. So we were doing core work and we were trying to get you to engage your core when sitting. So that means then next week, we're going to transfer everything we've learned into actual standing. So we're going to start working our core and strengthening our muscles standing up, which will really help with your mobility and fall prevention. So what we're going to do, let's start off getting the correct seat position. So first things first, feet hip distance apart, heels under knees, activate your core, and try and find that neutral spine. So the neutral spine is simply put, you can't feel any pressure in your lower back. So it's not too arched, it's not too flat, it's just right. Open your chest, chin up, eyes stay forward. Right, let's take in a big deep breath. And let's hold our core there for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. It looks like we have a question.
Yeah, so hi everyone. MolyFit Theatre is asking, or she's saying that she keeps finding that she's holding her breath while she's doing this particular exercise. Is there any tips or advice you can offer for making sure you are breathing properly?
Yes, thank you, Gemma, and thank you, MolyFit Theatre, for watching. So basically, it's probably simply you're trying too hard. So one of the core muscles is in fact the diaphragm, and normally if you try and hold everything too much, you switch the diaphragm off and then you don't breathe. So my advice would just be to try and relax. Don't try too hard. Don't hit and hope and squeeze everything on. So let's just practice that now. So first we're just going to try and relax. So just loosen the shoulders off. Make sure the shoulders are sitting down here. Quite a lot of us at the moment are wearing our shoulders as earrings because we've been so stiff and our bodies are used to having our shoulders up here. So taking a breath and relax and lower the shoulders. And we're just going to do 3 big breaths. 1, 2, last time, 3. Now very gently pull the zip from the groin up to the belly button. Not too much effort, okay? You don't want to put everything on and strain. We're just zipping it up so you can feel muscles activating. And you should feel it here, the muscles activating. Now hold that there and try and breathe at the same time. And this is a lot easier done than said. You've got to sort of compartmentalize your brain. Nice deep breaths, good. And see if you can practice breathing, keeping that on. Don't worry, it is frustrating and it does take a lot of practice. And then that should help. Right, so let's see. I asked you on Tuesday just to try and practice that and build up 10 seconds at a time. And if you remember, we tried holding it for a minute. So let's see how good you fare at holding it for a minute. So feet in the right position, hip distance apart, heels under knees, activate your core, neutral spine, open chest. Eyes forward, and let's hold it there. Go, we're going to go for a minute. So remember to breathe, nice deep breaths, and relax. Good, that's 10 seconds already. Now don't be surprised if you're feeling a bit stiff and you're aching a few places, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Literally in a minute. That's 20 seconds, good. Don't forget to breathe, keep breathing. How's it feel? Try and make a note of where you're feeling, what you're feeling in your body. That's halfway, so that's 30 seconds. Good, we're coming up to 40 seconds. Perfect, right, 20 seconds to go. Keep that core on. Nice deep breaths. Keep breathing. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. So again, like Tuesday, when I said relax, how many of you went, oh? So don't worry, when you relax, try and maintain your form, try and maintain the posture. So if you're feeling, when you're doing that and holding it, you're holding your body in its correct anatomical position, which it's not used to. Now it's been warm the last few days. So your muscles might be a bit stiff because of the heat. So every degree of temperature increase, your body has to work harder at a thing called homeostasis, just staying alive. So muscles get tired and everything gets a little bit harder. Also as well, you'll be amazed how much extra water is needed on a hot day, especially the last 2 days where it's been 26, 27 degrees. We're all a little bit dehydrated. And the best way to find out if you're dehydrated is when you go for a wee, just check the colour of your wee. It wants to be slightly clear and not too dark, and that's always a good indicator. So that, if you're dehydrated, that will also give you a bit of muscular tension. So, bearing on the mind, I'm taking a punt that everyone was a bit stiff doing that. Let's just do a little bit of relaxing exercises. So sit yourself up straight, try and activate the core, neutral spine, hands by the side, keep the arms straight, and we're just going to go up and back, up and back. Let's just do 10 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Keep that core on. Keep breathing. Imagine there's a massive tree in front of you. Give it a cuddle. So you're making a circle shape with your arms, and then you're squeezing. And as you're squeezing, you're trying to pull your shoulder blades away from the spine. So you're stretching the big upper muscles in the back. Let's hold that for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands back down by your side. And let's turn the head to the side and feel the stretch. Hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, over to the other side. That's it, hold it there, keep breathing and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's stretch the chest, so put your hands on your hips, elbows in. Try and get your elbows to touch, and you should feel the stretch in your chest. Chest is always a culprit for neck ache and headaches and tightness because it tightens up and pulls the shoulders forward. Let's hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we've had a little stretch, let's just try to sit with an engaged core for another minute. Okay, we'll do it one more time. In 3, 2, 1, go. So activate the core and just hold it there. Remember to breathe. Nice deep breath. So this time around, I really want you to focus. Get your mind into those muscles. Feel those muscles activating. Make sure you're breathing. Does it feel a bit better in the neck and shoulders now? So again, looks like the forecast, it's going to be nice and hot for the next few days. So make sure you get that extra water in. So you want at least 6 glasses of water. That's 30 seconds done already. Nice deep breaths. How's it feel? Does it feel, now we've had a stretch, does it feel different from the first time? Or does it feel worse? We're going to hold that for another 15 seconds. That's it, nice deep breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. And did you flop down this time or did you manage to maintain your form? So what I'd like you to do is practice that over the weekend. So only do it 2 or 3 times a day. Don't do it too much because you can give yourself a groin strain if you try too hard. Remember, we've got 20 weeks to fix this, so we'll get there. So just try it a couple of 2 to 3 times a day and just try and hold it for a minute. But if a minute's too much, don't push it too hard. You know, get to your 30 seconds first and then slowly increase it. And then next week, what we're going to do is we're going to start seeing if you're standing top heavy. When we're going to start by loosening off the shoulders and trying to get the chest back. So enjoy the sunshine. Have a lovely weekend. I look very much forward to seeing you next week. Until then, stay well and stay MolyFit.